Morning everyone, happy Friday, hope you're well. My voice is a bit croaky this morning because you're the first people I've spoken to. My kids stayed at the dad's last night and I was honoured to be invited to the Radio Aire Cash for Kids Young Heroes Awards, and what a fantastic night. We raised over £5 last night towards such a wonderful charity, and it was just one of those defining moments last night, you know, when your life just seems to slot into place and you put everything into perspective. I do loads of things in my work and personal life, but one of the things I'm most proud of is I sit on the executive board for Cash for Kids at Radio Aire, and every now and again we get together and decide where the grant funding's going and which of the deserved people are going to benefit from our grants, and it's a very challenging but very privileged role. And last night it was the Young Heroes Awards, and we just met some amazing young people. I was sat on a table with a 14-year-old girl who's a pretty much full-on carer to her mum, who's found herself disabled following illness. And this 14-year-old has had to call out ambulances when her mum's had a seizure, or get her medication, make sure she's all right, and manoeuvred around the house and things like that. And this young girl was just so modest about it and so just taking it in a stride, and she was incredible. And then on just a couple of tables away there was another 14-year-old boy who was born in Syria, and he'd been shot in the thigh out there and he had to play dead so that the enemies would leave him alone. And now he finds himself at Leeds, going to school in Leeds, and just being an incredible ambassador and support to his fellow students. And you hear about this crap on the news and it's all going on, or in a movie, but this lad was sat right there next to me and it really hit home. And I think what really resonated with me last night as a mum was, whether it's asking for grant funding or nominating their children for one of these amazing awards, or actually having to ask Cash for Kids to donate a Christmas present so that your child doesn't wake up on Christmas morning with nothing, that must hit your pride so hard. Because as parents we should be able to do that, shouldn't we, these days? In Leeds, living in Leeds,